It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Derek Carr as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Raiders and the Chargers, next on Madden Football.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip it. Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
An opportunity.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. That is caught by Anderson.
Streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
And he'll be hauled down.
Throw another strike and gain nice and calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Finding Williams once more, complete.
And they're going to get this down.
Chunk the yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end. Anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. 60.
And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas.
In the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, better than others, where they think they have, and to dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He's going to air one out for Anderson, and that is incomplete.
Straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carr to throw on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1-2.
To let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunity.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking left side, and it's complete. From the 30 on second down. Herbert nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Boston Edmonds rushing touchdown on the year. And the
Chiefs 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Chargers able to get the ball. Back to throw here. He gets this to Devontae Adams. They get a big and still looking at fourth down now. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They can
before throwing over the top.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20
yards rushing for him now with a couple of times.
Now a give running left is Eckler. And he will reach the 8-yard line of 11. Sets him up first. They're looking at a third and goal here. Back to throw here, Herbert.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And he'll be Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead. Desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier.
6. From the gun, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing now is Carr. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches.
Every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Carlson is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And here comes Abdullah on the return. They call that a punt. Something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have it as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that's going to be incomplete.
They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Carr. He hits Adams, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 50. The final shot here before half for Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases.
And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
And still yet to find the end zone. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest.
Well, they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game.
Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And that's a good down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And now the Chargers are going to look up here. Carr going to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Carr. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Carr. Hit as he throws there.
They should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Down here in the 3rd. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll get it down here to the 40. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the
reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
And he'll be brought down. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of counter. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails.
To throw his Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to
Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And some solid footwork there as they're
4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is going to have...
Get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can...
The handoff, it's Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
This second half, no points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a throw here, hauled in. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Carr.
And this one incomplete.
It advanced the ball from the other.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they man. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Oh, he dropped it. And that's Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He completes it to Beckham. And he's brought Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now Carr again. And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders.
The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
And that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And that one off the mark.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Chargers are going to...
I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between
as this sensational afternoon continues.
At the 14-yard line.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
They thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Chargers, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now. It's 7-5. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins.